Welcome to Tuesday's tip. I'm going to show you how to make the feathers that I used on this Hello card. It's really simple. I did them freehand and actually going back and recreating them for you. Basically what I've just worked out is I've got a bit of vellum cardstock that is 1 3/4 inches by 3.5 inches. That's the size feather I used. Of course you can use whichever size you wish to fit on your card front, but just to show you, that's the top to the bottom of the feather pretty much. So I can see the shape of the feather. If you can imagine, the shape itself is like a, I guess it could look like a type of tree. Pretty much that kind of shape. Can you see that? Okay, so it's pretty crude, but I'm just going to cut that shape out of the vellum. And I'm going out, and I'm doing it freehand, I'm not overthinking it, I'm coming up to the top, and then I'm going to create pretty much the same. I don't want to make them exactly the same both sides, because I guess the feather wouldn't be. So I've just got a very simple shape here. And now what I did was I started from the point at the top, and I just started to cut in just a few little cuts. Now if you can see this, and then I started to cut in, cut away, and I just started to create the feather effect. So if it wasn't feathery enough, I just cut in and pulled out some of the different elements. Some of them are just cuts, some of them are cut into. So you're just building up the feather. So I'm going to start cutting down. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to lay my finger underneath so you can see. And I guess the further down you go, the further in you want to cut. Pull out any of the stray ones. Look at it. If you don't like it, then you're going to snip it off. But so far that's looking okay to me. I'm going to go down from here. And then as I get nearer the base of the feather, I'm going shorter . So I've got just a shorter edge. Now really honestly, the only time I've ever done this before was when I made this card. So just practice, I guess, until you're happy with it. I might have been very lucky and just was lucky with the first one, but I'm quite happy with that. That looks like a feather. So I've gone a bit more intricate than they have on the card actually. So now I'm going to do the other side. And I'm going to cut in, and I'm not going to do as many cuts on this side. See what a different type of effect. So to show you. So I'm cutting out little V shapes as I go along, and again, when I get near the bottom, I'm going to cut into it a little bit more and create just little shorter prongs right near the bottom. So I'm just going to pull out some of the ones that I've cut, and I'm just going to go back and just cut into a few of them just a bit more. And there's my feather. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my scoreboard. And all I did was create the little vein at the centre of the feather. No exact science. I just laid the top point with the thin end of the stylus, and I just moved my feather so that the centre was where I wanted it to be. Like that. And then from that side you can see that just adds the little spine onto the feather. So it's as simple as that. That's my one feather. The gold one was pretty much along the same standard. I've cut into this one more than I've cut into that one there, so it's just personal preference and time. I was obviously in a bit more of a hurry when I made that one. The rest of the card is pretty simple to put together, so I just wanted to share with you the feather. So thanks for watching today. I appreciate that, and if you'd like to stop by michellelast.co.uk and visit my blog, or for more inspiration or place an order, you'd be most welcome. Thank you.